UConn Huskies begin their quest for a third national championship in 4 seasons. They play tonight their debut against New Haven. I'm excited for UConn basketball. I think they are one of the two teams that marries together. We know they're amazing. We still have a lot of questions on how it looks, and that makes this team really interesting to me. Let's take our final opportunity before the season begins to submit some official UConn season long predictions. Starting with this, at the end of the season, Carter Elliott, who is the best player on UConn?
Man, this is so tough. This is tough. I'm gonna say, by doing the math in my head, I think UConn's a Final Four team. A Final Four team can't have certain players be the best player on the team, technically. But at the same time, if it's balanced, who cares? F it. I think it's Terrace Reed.
Whoa!
I think it's Terrace.
How good does it look?
14 and 10.
UConn can win a national championship in your mind, right?
hmm
So I need to hear you say these words. Terrace Reed is the best player on a national title contending team.
Terrace Reed is the best player on a national title contending team.
Wow. Even I haven't wrapped my mind around that yet. All right, I think it's solo ball.
Okay, repeat after me.
No, I don't think we need to do that. Solo ball's good.
Repeat
Yep.
after me then. Solo Ball is the best player on a national championship contending team.
He can be that. He's had a lot better serious minutes than Terrace Reed has in college.
Sure.
Sure, he averaged 14 last year. 14, 4, and 2.
Was he the best player last year?
I don't think he actually was. I think there's a leap coming for Ball.
Who was the best player last year?
I don't think it was Ball consistently enough. I think it was still Caravan.
Okay.
And I think this year Ball, because of his own improvement, outperforms Caravan.
Okay. Sure.
There's even an argument it was McNeely last year.
That's true.
I think at the end of this year, it's like Ball's the dude. It's not up for debate anymore.
All right, good deal.
Yeah. Okay. Biggest surprise positively for UConn. What is it? I feel like we might have just taken two of each other's answers with how we answered the last question.
Yeah, the biggest surprise positively is Terrace Reed taking a step to be the best player on the team.
Yeah. I'll stick with the one I've been beating all offseason. I think Malachi Smith is way better than anyone realizes. Leads this
That's a
team
good one.
leads this team in assists and is a starter for at least half the season.
Good one.
You're going with Terrace for both your answers so far?
Yep.
Okay. Biggest surprise negatively for UConn this year.
Terrace. No. Biggest surprise negatively. I don't like saying this, but it's an unfortunate situation. Ankle injuries suck. I think Braylon Mullins struggles more than I thought he would this season. And,
Ah,
and part of it's not his fault, but I don't know. I think it's just I think it might be just a little bit off, a little thrown off this year by the situation.
that hurts. That
Hurts me more
hurts.
than it hurts you.
No, it doesn't. It hurts me a lot more. Otherwise, you wouldn't have said it. My negative surprise is that I think the duo of Ryby and Furphy contributes way less than anybody wants.
Another good one.
I think by the end of the year, it's not like we like the Ryby minutes anymore. It's like, ooh, we want Terrace to play as much as possible to avoid him. And I think Furphy's just out of the rotation completely, which is a huge surprise to me, but it would mean negative things for this team. Ken Palm, offense and defense projection. Mr. Pomeroy says this is the second best offense in the sport and the 13th best defense in the sport coming into the season.
I think they'll be the 21st best defense in the sport. I think they'll be the sixth best offense in the sport.
We're on the same page on offense being better than defense. Last year, they were 75th defensively. So I guess
Golly.
I guess the hope is Terrace is a lot better. Maybe Ryby off the bench helps. And then the point guard spot is just like way better defensively than last year, which Diarra was a pretty good defender to me at times. So I think there's a pretty large gap to cover here. I think UConn defensively will end up in the 40s.
Hmm.
Let's say 44th in the country. And I think offensively they're elite. Third best offense, 44th best defense, which is historically one of my favorite team archetypes every year.
Yeah, that's what you want.
I want a team that's okay defensively and amazing offensively, and it's just fun to watch. Player accolades, who gets them at the end of this season?
Um, I think Terrace. Here's the thing. I'm concerned about the Big East.
Yeah, it
To the fact,
stinks. Stinks.
like I'm concerned. So
Stanky.
Terrace is Terrace's first team All Big East. Solo Ball's first team All Big East. Caravan is second team All Big East. Silas Demery, Malachi Smith, Jalen. No, cut it off there though. Uh, and Silas Demery's third team.
So four guys on all Big East teams, two on the first team, one on the second, one on the third.
Yeah, which actually in Big East math, I'm pretty sure this is the conference that has 15 guys on their first team, so they legit will have six first team All Big 12 players.
Probably. I think they get three first teamers. I think they get three first team. I think it's Caravan
Are
Ball.
are are any of them Big East Player of the Year?
No. No.
Who is?
Zuby.
Hmm, good one. Okay.
I think it's Zuby Ejiofor, Malik Mack, and then these three UConn killers.
Okay, Lewis.
Second team.
Okay.
Second team. Let's see. Standings finish. I got them winning the Big East and losing one game in the process. Where do you have them finishing in the Big East?
I had them finishing Big East first in the Big East and losing no games in the process.
Undefeated run through the Big East.
No, I'm kidding. They are going to finish first in the Big East by beating Creighton on the last game of the year. I don't even know their schedule.
Wow. Okay. Should I look up their schedule? They play Marquette at Marquette, the final game of the regular season.
So they beat Marquette. Creighton drops a nasty game at Hinkle, or at DePaul, and I'm distraught for the tie, and they win by a game.
Got it. Okay. All right. To March. What do you predict for UConn in March?
I think that UConn loses in the national title game.
To who?
Florida.
I have UConn. Oh, I have UConn making a national championship game. I had them in a Final Four. I'm going to bump them up to a national championship game. And I might have them winning it. But I'm not. I don't think it's the trappy. I'll pick them to win it, and then their defense isn't good enough. This is what happens every time I pick a team like that. I think they lose in the title game.
Man, I love how this goes.
Oh, sorry, I had to walk myself through that.